Jai Shri Ram. Till now we read, Muni Vishwamitra is narrating the story of his forefather Kush. Kush had 4 sons who turned out to be sagacious kings. One of the sons, Kushnab, marries off his 100 daughters to King Brahmadat, who is the brainchild of Brahma Rishi Chuli and Gandharvi Somada. These 100 girls were deformed by Vayudev in the past, but restore their beauty with a touch of sagacious Brahmadat. Here is what happens next. Om Gan Ganpate Namaha. Om Han Hanumate Namaha. Srimad Valmiki Ramayan Balkand, Canto 34. Muni Vishwamitra continues his story. Raghav. When Brahmadatta leaves after marriage, King Kushnab, who has no male successor, he performs a Putra Kameshthi Yagya in order to beget a son. During the ritual, supremely generous Kush, who is the brainchild of Lord Brahma, blesses his son King Kushnab with these words. Putra Kushnab, you will get a highly virtuous and worthy son just like you. His name will be Gadi. Through him, you will also get everlasting glory in this world. Ram, after blessing Kushnab, his father Kush enters the sky and ascends to heaven to return to Sanatan Brahmalok. After some time, the highly intellectual Kushnab indeed begets a supremely righteous son named as Gadi. Raghav, that eminently virtuous Gadi is my father, and since I am born into the Kush dynasty, I am also known as Kaushik. Raghav, I also had an elder sister, Satyavati. She was steadfast in her noble vows. She was married off to sage Richika. When her husband departed for heavens, she also followed him with her human body. Later on, she assumed the form of a generous and delightful sacred river, Kaushiki. With the intent to benefit the world, my sister emerged as a river, flowing from the divine Himalayas with her sacred and blissful waters. Raghunandan, as my sister Satyavati, who was devoted to her husband during her lifetime and was known for her truthfulness and righteousness, she still exists in this world as the beautiful river Kaushiki, one of the purest and most revered rivers. Out of affection for my sister Kaushiki, I have been happily residing in the vicinity of Himvat mountains since then. Ram, owing to my vow to perform a yagya, I left her for some time and came to Siddhashram. And because of your valor and glory, I now have fulfilled my vow. Hey Mahabahu Ram, just as you asked, I have told you everything about the history of this place, my birth and my lineage. Kakutst, as I have been recounting these stories, it is already past midnight. Now you all should take some rest. Go to sleep. Bhadram te. May your journey continue without any obstacles. Raghunandan, look around. The trees are standing still. Even animals and birds are taking a rest. And all directions stand enveloped in the darkness of night. While you were all immersed in the story, the evening has quietly faded away, leaving the sky dotted with stars and planets. These stars are sparkling like the eyes of the heavens. The moon is rising high, spreading its soothing rays all around and driving away the darkness, bringing joy to the hearts of all the beings. Right now, the groups of yakshas and rakshasas are becoming active. The fierce ogres that consume raw flesh are awakening. All beings that revel in the night have started moving around. After saying so, Mahateja Mahamuni Vishwamitra takes a pause. All other sages acknowledge his profound words and revere him, saying, Sadhu, Sadhu iti. Well said. Very well said. This Kush dynasty is truly sublime, always devoted to righteousness. This lineage represents the best of mankind. It represents the essence of Lord Brahma in the true sense and deserves the highest reverence among mankind. Mahayashasvi Prabhu Vishwamitra, you yourself are the very embodiment of Brahma. And your sister, the illustrious river Kaushiki, further magnifies the glory of your dynasty. Delighted by the praises of these revered sages, Muni Vishwamitra slips into the tranquility of sleep just as the sun gracefully sets into the dusk. Amazed with this whole legend, Ram and Sumitra Nandan Lakshman, they both also glorify the eminent sage Vishwamitra and drift into a peaceful sleep. And with the tranquility of this peaceful night, ends the canto in the Balkand of Srimad Ramayan, the first and oldest epic by Rishi Valmiki. In this canto, we read about the lineage of Muni Vishwamitra. Raj Rishi Kush had 4 sons. One of his sons, Kushnab, is blessed with a virtuous son named Gadi. Gadi is the father of Muni Vishwamitra and his elder sister Satyavati. After completing her life journey, Devi Satyavati emerges on earth as river Kaushiki. Kaushiki river is also known as Kosi river today and is a major tributary of the river Ganga. It is interesting to know how Valmiki Ramayan discusses various geographical landscapes in detail. These details remain relevant even today, serving as the evidence of the legend's authenticity. Continuing the trajectory, Vishwamitra unveils more interesting geographical details for us in the next canto. Till then, stay blessed, stay tuned, like, share, subscribe and do comment. Jai Siya Ram. Har Har Mahadev.